Today, I'm going to take you on a tour of the stable and the garage, which are the two outbuildings on my property.
The stable has some interesting features, which I'm excited to show you. And the garage I'm hoping to turn into a gîte, or a small studio apartment that can be rented out as a holiday rental. So let's go. This is the inside of one end of the stable. I call this the bakery because it has over here in this old fireplace the remnants of the bread oven. Next to the bread oven is a big basin, which I think was part of the laundry because it has this big surface here for scrubbing and rinsing. And it looks like next to it used to be another one, but it's been broken out. Well, my temptation is every time I find something is to restore it, like back to the 18th century bread oven or something. I think I'm just going to be using this little space as a garden shed. Put some patio furniture in here off season and that kind of thing. Through this gate, we'll enter the side of the stable and go upstairs. This wall over here is the backside of the chimney that we saw on the other garden side of the stable with the bread oven. And I noticed that we have more modern red brick over here. And because we came down those little stairs through the gate, this here is the floor level of the bakery side. So they filled this in at some point. Maybe there was a door here, maybe there were stairs here, maybe it was just open, but this definitely looks like it's been filled in, which of course makes me want to reopen it. This stack of shutters I'm hoping are going to be able to go back onto a lot of the windows. I haven't actually counted how many or the sizes, but fingers crossed. The glass is broken in this window, so that'll be a project. And this one over here has been bricked in. But once we have two windows in here, we'll have some nice light.
What are your plans for this place?
Well, ideally, I'd like to turn this into a little house with an upstairs and a downstairs. So open that back up and put little stairs in the corner, little spiral staircase, have like a little living room, kitchen down here, bedroom, bath upstairs. That would be what I'd love to do the most, and make it very rustic and like with stable features. Here's the bricked in window. To get upstairs at the stable, we have to go into the garage and up, and then there's a little sketchy bridge that we're going to cross. Okay, this is the garage. Previous owner had collectible cars, so he heated the garage. That's what these old radiators are for. And supposedly that's what this polystyrene was for, insulation, but of course these are I was told these are a fire hazard, so all this has to come out. This door here leads back to the garden area. Surprise! So this is how I know that the yard was filled in with all of that gravel and how deep it was filled in. This is about 30 inches maybe. And it's just gravel. So my goal is to dig out the gravel back down to this level, which will help the stones on the house breathe better. The 18th century garden walls will be in better shape, and this garage building, which is 18th century, will be in better shape. As you can see from all of the stone and the moisture level. This is the first time I've really taken a close look in here, and I noticed this big crack in this overhead beam. So if I do want to turn the upstairs into a studio, I'll have somebody come and stabilize that. Yeah, this is the upstairs of the garage. I'd originally hoped that the first project I would do after I bought the house would be to convert this upstairs space into a holiday rental. But once I got in here and looked around, it's not the right project. It's going to take too much work, and with this big beam here, I don't know if it'll even be the right project. But it's incredible to see these 18th century beams. Never opened that before. In old pictures from the 1900s, you can see a little glass window in this. This little door is over here. Is going to take us to the upstairs of the stable. But I just wanted to show you, I love these old hinges. There's a little latch. Super cute. This is very sketchy.
Oh my god.
It's a roof gutter. So after looking more closely at the garage and the stable, it's possible that this was actually the house. I was told this was the stable, but it has a fireplace and the other one doesn't. And it has little windows and the other one doesn't. And it has the wash basin and the other one doesn't. So I'm really curious to go to the archives and dig into the property history a little bit more. And this is the chimney stack from the fireplace that we saw below with the little bread oven. It's got like a little pulley on it. I'm like, what is that? So crazy. Little window. Yeah, this is covering. So this is one of. These are two of the shutters. Two of the shutters being used because there's a hole in the floor. Oh, look, you can see really cool old hinges on there.
Ooh.
And the trap door over here.
Or
trap
where
door.
you come up the stairs to go to bed at night.
Or it's just covering a hole in the floor.
Or that.
Oh, look at this cool construction with the wood and the hole in the roof. I do think that's cool. The low ceilings would make it easier to heat. Another fireplace. And cracked stones is over there. That needs to be looked at. This might be older than 18th century, looking at this construction over here. I thought when I thought this was a stable, I thought this would be the hay door for bringing the hay up. No, I have no idea. Another shutter.
What'd you find?
Oh, what is this? It looks like a flag. Okay. Oh. What is it? It's
Is
like
it a French?
gauze.
Is it a French flag?
I think so. It's really gauzy. Looks like it. Yeah, there's the blue. Ugh, spiders. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How cool. Wow. Look at that. An old French flag. Wow. Neat. So then I could turn one of these into like a regular front door and a window and then another smaller window and wall it in. And then this could be a living space reopened where there's that window over here. Where you can see there's a wood lintel up here. And you can see the line. Open that up with a big window. And maybe this could be a little apartment. We'll see. Beautiful. Those are my stupid lights. Thanks for coming with me on my tour of the stable and the garage. See you next time.